Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today I've got a review for you, a review of Maneater. This game literally came out about a week ago today, and yeah, this is a really fun game. Really fun game. I'm not going to go over the story um, too much. I just kind of want to paint broad strokes with this review because I don't want to give anything away. um, Fantastic game by Tripwire Interactive, best known for Killing Floor. Um, yeah, this game, man, it's a ton of fun. Now, if you are a fan of GTA or Destroy All Humans, you will like this game. I promise you that. This is the feel, like that's that feel that I got when I played this game. It brought me back to a simpler time, being 10 years old, and playing crypto and going around and exploding like cows' heads and stuff and destroy humans. Like, it brought me back to that, this sort of mindless chaos that I'm um voyaging on, if you will. It is an extremely fun game. Obviously, all games have their issues, and this game is certainly one of them. Uh, there's not many cons with this game. I only had very few cons. So, one con with this game that I had for my version, which was digital copy on PS4, was frame rate. Frame rate was an issue sometimes getting into more congested areas, and when you're on the beaches and there's a ton of people and you got ships and hunters and stuff coming for you, the frame rates tend to drop, but it was only for a couple of seconds. Once the area became less clustered, it came back fine. Another issue I had was attacking humans on the beach was very kind of hit or miss. So you would lunge towards somebody to try to like bite them, eat them, whatever, but the camera would do a full 180, and I would end up jumping back in the water, which was not my intention. It was like the camera was breaking. And again, I don't know if it's just my copy, if it's my PlayStation or what. I don't know. That's my experience. Um, but other than that, I guess if I had another con, maybe uh, some of the, I guess you can just kind of say some of the hunter kind of intros. So in this game, there are 10 sort of, I think they call it infamy ranks. So each infamy rank will be kind of like a different hunter that comes after you or whatever in the game. So you have like the first one, the second one. They're all characters with names and stuff like that. So if I had one gripe with that, it was the sort of introduction. Like when they arrived, it was a bit, robotic in their like facial expressions and stuff like that. You compare that to the actual story cutscenes with Scaly Pete, who is sort of your main villain in this game, villain or protagonist, depending on how you see it. So yeah, that was sort of one of my little gripes. I wish kind of the other hunters had a bit more motion and maybe even dialogue and stuff like that. Kind of make it feel like Dead Rising. Whenever, like old Dead Rising, whenever there was a psychopath, it was like, here's this short little like cutscene showing like why they're a psychopath and their personality. That's kind of what I wanted with these hunters. I wanted to see personality. I wanted to see just something a little bit more rather than, oh, here they are, kill them. You know what I'm saying? Also, speaking of killing them, way too easy to kill them. Way too easy. My thinking was each time a new hunter would show up, um, as the higher the infamy rank was, it would be kind of a stronger boat or a stronger character. Maybe they had different abilities or something like that, but it wasn't difficult. By the time you're a highly leveled up shark, it's fairly easy um, to kill these hunters and stuff like that. Literally, as soon as they arrive, you can jump up, snatch them, and eat them like fairly easy. It's no real like boss battle, or at least not your standard boss battle. Um, so that was a gripe as well, but not game breaking or anything like that. As far as like, oh, you shouldn't buy it because of this reason. Do I think you should buy this game? Yes. It's a really reasonably priced game. It's not full price. Like, it's not $60. It is $40, which I think is a fair price for this game for what you're getting. And yeah, it is a really fun game. The story, kind of fun. It's not a groundbreaking story. That's not what this game is about. This game is just, it's about the gameplay and about just wreaking havoc. Like, that's what this game is. So yeah, I guess sort of my main thing with this game, my main hope, which, by the way, before I talk about that, the pros of this game far outweigh the cons. Gameplay is fun. I like the progression. It's fairly easy to 100% this game. So if you've never gotten a platinum trophy, or I don't know what you'd call it on Xbox. I don't know if it's still platinum trophy or if it's something else, or on Steam or anything like that. It's fairly easy to 100% this game, given the abilities that you have. And I love the fact that they have the percentages on each region. So in this game, there's regions throughout the map or whatever, and you can zoom out, you'll see the percentage on how much you've actually completed each region. So it's very satisfying to see each region get to 100%. And for me, I'm not always a big 100% kind of guy. Like, I don't really care that much. I tried to do it for like a lot of the Batman games, but once you start getting to the Riddler stuff, I'm like, I'm out. Like, I'm not getting into that. It's just too much. With this, very easy to 100% and fun, because a lot of the stuff that it requires of you to 100% it is Easter egg stuff. And it's so awesome to find these Easter eggs in this game. There's so many references to movies and books and like real life things that have happened today and stuff like that. It's really great. Obviously I don't want to spoil anything story wise or Easter egg wise. I'll leave that up for you. So yeah, super fun game. To sort of get back onto what I was leading to, my hope for this game and to Tripwire, if any folks at Tripwire are watching this, I would love to see you continue Maneater. Obviously, the narrator says on this season of Maneater, so my hope is that we get a new season of Maneater. Potentially, maybe, it could go back into sharks, expand on the shark and stuff like that. But what I would like to see is Maneater season 2 and focusing on a bear or something like that. Just a different animal kingdom, a different wildlife, I think would be super fun. And this game, I truly believe, will usher in a kind of new subgenre in the sort of open world RPG space landscape, if you will. So yeah, that's my hope. I don't know. I think they said they're working on DLC stuff for Maneater, so that's awesome. Uh, so yeah, I mean that's great. I mean, this game is really good. It's really fun. It's inexpensive. Um, if you're just kind of looking for experience where you can kind of turn your brain off and just have fun and wreak havoc, then this is the game for you. But yeah, that is the review. Kind of short, to the point, and yeah, I will have more videos out coming soon. This is just sort of video one that I am recording today, and I wanted to get this review out because this was a really fun game. Tip of the cap to you, Tripwire. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and the review, please drop a like and leave your comments down below. Have you played this game? Do you plan on buying this game? Do you plan on waiting for it to be on sale? Let me know your thoughts in those comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you stay notified whenever I upload a new video. That being said, thank you all for watching. Peace.